configuration, you don't have mechanical problems. You know why you have mechanical problems when you have them straight, and you don't have mechanical problems when you have them like this? We don't have mechanical problems when we have them like this for a simple reason. When you have your implants like that, it's about the stress distribution. It's about the stress fields. Straight implants, they have a big stresses. When you make them angled, the distribution doesn't have that much peak. So when you have them angled like that, you actually making the system better. And when you make them straight, the whole system becomes too weak. And that's why when we're making these cases, sometimes in the maxilla, you do like an M. As you can see here, we are having this planning, this implant angled, and this one here in the front, we are not making them straight. We're making the implant in the front angled. Why we're making the implant in the front angled? We're making the implant in the front angled because we didn't have enough space for the implant in the front. When it goes to the maxilla doctors, we have a big problem, and the problem is about the density of the bone. The density of the bone in the maxilla is quite bad. That's why sometimes when you have spaces in the front to make your implants up to 11.5, if you have 11.5 millimeters of bone underneath the nasal cavity, you make them straight. But if you only have 10 millimeters in the front of your nasal cavity, just 10, don't make them straight. If you have those implants in the front, 10 millimeters, it's better to make them angle like that at 30 millimeters, because when you make them angle, you can use a longer implant. And the longer implant makes it easier to the initial stability. And this is what we call the M technique. This is the M technique because those implants look like an M.